Oh, fuck. Is this going? Alright then. I guess we're going. Shit. Okay. Stream house, stream saying, whatever. Oh, okay, I'm so glad that wasn't... Okay, whatever. Is this how this works now? Ah, it's weird. I don't want you in picture, but I also don't want you to go away. Okay, okay, okay. And now we go to you. Is that how that works? Really? Don't even give me a chance to, like, set up the title, you know? Um, where would I go to do that? Hold up. I'm gonna put it here, ladies and gentlemen. I'm gonna just put me right here. Look at me go. Okay, what the fuck am I doing? Let's see. What am I doing? Oh. Oh. Oh, shit. There we go. Okay, I gotta do it through you. Okay. In case you guys didn't know, usually, I'm all discombobulated. Live. Okay. So, usually, average view duration, is this all time? What? Alright, so that's that. That's how that works. This is how wickedy that works. Okay. So, sorry for the interruption, ladies and gentlemen. But, usually, when I do these types of these streams, which aren't very often, I think my last one was a while ago. When was it? Jesus. That would have been 4 months ago. Time flies by when you have no idea what you're doing, ever, for anything. But, we're here. We're doing live streaming again. Usually, when I used to do these more often, I did all that through Streamlabs. But now it seems that Streamlabs has to connect through YouTube, and then I do all that through YouTube. I don't know, it's weird. Hence why I was extraordinarily confused about what was going on. So, we are going to, I guess, give some folks time to pop in. I really don't like this, because it's like I'm dividing attention between the social, like, interacting with chat, statistics part is on YouTube, but then if I actually want to, like, change the webcam, the audio, or whatever, it's still on Streamlabs. This is stupid. This was a bad idea. Whoever decided to do this was a stupid boy. Okay, hold on. Let me just shamelessly plug everywhere to all the socials. Alright. It was a dream. Somebody put up a thing. This is like Lord of the Rings. Oh my god, we have plenty of folks who have joined us here today. That's fantastic. Joining us for the worst stream I've ever... the worst start to a stream. One time I streamed where in the first 5 minutes the game I was playing completely crashed and my internet went out. And it was still probably a better 5 minutes that went more smoothly than what's going on here. So, let's get into what you're actually all here for. One Piece. If you clicked on this video, you probably know what it is. If you didn't, why did you click on it in the first place? That's kind of weird. but very popular as you can imagine, and I have fully caught up, kind of, to the anime, to episode 1058, 59? 59 comes out tomorrow. So I thought this would be a nice time to, and this idea popped in my head when I did the Pokemon ranking, which was 3 hours. It was rough. But I thought, we could do the One Piece. How hard could it be? You know, it can't be that hard. There's this, right? I mean, I know One Piece has so many characters, but like, it can't have more than Pokemon, and it doesn't. But it's still a lot. This is about 300. That's a lot. And usually I do these types of videos in, well, video form, but screw it. We're doing it live. There's actually a couple of people in here I still don't know. Like, who's this dude? Or this girl? I think I know this girl, but it's gonna get rough somewhere around here. It's gonna get real rough real soon. So let's move, because but it's the symmetry of it being a perfect column. Okay, whatever. So yeah, here's roughly about 300-ish. Little under maybe 280 One Piece characters. I've removed all the ones that, like, either don't matter, or I just straight up, I don't know who they are. Like, this is, who are you? Who are you? I have nothing to say about. Oh, this is Foxy. Oh, okay, we can add him to the list. Okay, I was looking at him and I was like, this should be someone I know, but I'm drawing a complete blank. But it's Foxy. So Foxy, long ring, long land is what? Before Water 7? Yeah? Yeah, it's before Water 7. So you would go here, I guess? Also, let's move you in there. Alright, I tried to do this in roughly chronological order, at least by introduction arc, so that's why you see Luffy and Nami and Zoro down here, but other Straw Hats like, who else has joined the crew? Other Straw Hats like, where the fuck is Jinbei? Where is he? Where is he? Jinbei are all the way down here. Brooks there, you know. Robin is somewhere in this clusterfuck. There she is. But without further ado, let's begin the ranking. Some could even consider this a ranking of kings. So, segue. King of the Pirates. So that was good. That was good. Oh, we should probably go over the tiers. Peak Peace. You know, peak fiction, peak anime, peak whatever. These are some of the greatest characters of all time. Excellent. Excellent would probably be the highest tier for most animes. But because, spoiler alert, I really like One Piece, it's only the second best on the list. Great means they are great, very fun to watch, enjoy what they add either to the characters or the world or just how interesting they are on their own. Very good. They excel at their given job, their role in the story, but maybe they don't have enough time to really outshine some of, like, these three tiers will mostly be the main characters, main villains. This one would be, like, the best of the best in the terms of side characters. Good is just standard, flat, good character. I got, I'm fairly positive of them. Okay is the neutral, they exist kind of tier. Mid, which sounds very much like okay, I would consider the bad part of a neutral character. So, like, I think okay and mid, you'll see a lot of the little kid characters, and just how patient I am with the little kid characters in One Piece. Some of them are definitely better than others. Or like some of the villains who aren't too complex on their own, but they serve their purpose fine. Go away. I'm just annoyed whenever they're on screen. And then kill yourself. Not literally, YouTube. Please don't murder me in my sleep. But, you know, in the way of either the character is so well written and gets you to hate them so bad, or just I genuinely hate the character. Which, I think this will definitely be more okay and up. I don't think there's a lot of very negative One Piece characters. So, shall we begin? Goldie Roger, King of the Pirates, literally in the opening of every single episode. Iconic. King of the Pirates sets the entire story off in motion, and it's kind of hard to rank him because obviously he doesn't interact with the actual cast, the main cast, at all. We only see him in flashbacks, and we don't even get to see him do that much. It's mostly stories about him. But considering what we do know about him, every time he's brought up, it's like you kind of perk up, get ready to listen, because he's so integral to this world, the world of One Piece. Everything from his death, setting the Great Pirate era into motion, to the mystery with the poneglyphs, to just how his morals kind of pass down through his subordinates, to just being really freaking cool. I think Goldie Roger is as good as, like, if I had to write a character that sets the plot in motion, but is like a legend that is told, isn't an actually, like, active member of the plot, Goldie Roger is the best example. I can't put him in peak, because, you know, you don't get to see too much of him, and that might be a theme with some of these characters, but still, off to a great start. Next up, we got Excellent with Shanks. I love Shanks. His personal connection to Luffy is great. What I love about Shanks is that he doesn't have, his goal isn't really known. It's still a mystery, but it feels like he definitely has one, you know. I think Shanks, everything about Shanks is interesting and in mystery. I mean, he lost his arm to a Sea King, but he really, really didn't have to. What we know about Shanks nowadays, he could have easily one-shotted that thing. And, like, maybe that was just, Oda didn't realize how he wanted to power scale the characters. But knowing other things that he's written into the story, it still leads to speculation. He's kind of the middle child of the entire story, in between the old guard of Whitebeard and Goldie Roger, and the new pirate era. I guess you can consider him in the same, like, boat as Big Mom and Kaido. In that way, he's kind of part of the same generation. But yeah, he's awesome. Love every scene he's in. It's just he's not in a lot of them. And unlike Goldie Roger, it makes people more upset because he is an active member of the plot. And it's like, the fact we've never actually seen him do something, and we're this late into the series, it's kind of getting a bit annoying. But him showing up in Marineford is awesome. I guess I'll count the movie with Film Red. I like him in that for all the 5 minutes he's in there. But yeah, Shanks is cool. Just wish he showed up more. I mean, Goldie Roger shows up more and he's dead. Next up is the fat guy, who is a part of Shanks' crew. I don't know how to rank him, because he doesn't really do much, but I think he looks goofy. so he can go in good. And then there's I know this character's name somehow, Bell Beckham. Who the hell is a stan of any Bell Beckham stans in the chat? He's okay. He's the cool sniper. I believe he's the dad of Usopp, right? Yeah, I think. Again, he's just a cool guy that stands next to Shanks. So, there you go. Next up, the main character, the GOAT, one of the best anime characters of all time. It is, of course, Monkey D. Luffy. I got the fucking Funko Pop. Okay, he's going in this tier. All right. Where do we begin? Where do we begin with this? First off, just the personality. From early on in the series, we're set up as him being just this lovable goofball bastard. This little scoundrel, this little rat. He's his absolute, like, determination, the certainty of, I don't want to become the Pirate King, but I will become the Pirate King. And just how he interacts and changes the world around him. The only thing I think bugs me a bit with Luffy is that during the time skip, as a character, he doesn't change. Like, Sabaody to Marineford kind of happens because he's not prepared and he's too impulsive and doesn't make the best decisions all the time. And his crew gets separated and his brother dies partially because of that. And then, so you think, oh, he'd mature a lot more in the 2-year time skip. No, he's kind of the same. I guess you could argue that One Piece doesn't have as many goofy comedic moments or lighthearted moments as pre-time skip because the stakes are risen, so that makes Luffy seem more serious. But at the end of the day, I think he's the same. He's the same character. I think that's a shame, but that is still one of the best characters in anime, so I'm not too mad that they changed it around a bit. So yeah, he goes in Peak Piece. Next up, Alvida. Starts off first, I guess, villain in the series. She's a bitch. That's her, and that's why she's there. She starts off as big and ugly, then gets skinny and hot, and when she gets skinny and hot, she kind of loses all of her personality. But for the early cartoon bits of One Piece, kind of give me nostalgia for her. So, she can go in good, but behind big fat guy who hangs out with Shanks. Colby. This is gonna be this is the first one that's kind of divisive. I guess Shanks was a bit controversial because there are some people who really just don't care for him. But I don't think there's anyone that outright hates Shanks. I do know people who hate Kobe's guts, and I think I understand it. I get it. I think he's a lot more tolerable in the manga, not because the voice acting sucks or the characters anyway different, but just because the Lucky Roo. Is that this motherfucker? That's his name, Lucky Roo? Oh shit. Based off that name, Peak Piece. There we go. Alright. Kobe, I like his role in the early parts. Fuck. God damn it, Ben. You ruined my train of thought. I was going to say something really in-depth. Oh, yeah. In the manga, it starts with Luffy's backstory, then goes into Romance Dawn, and the anime is switched around, so Kobe is there episode 1, which I think can turn some people off. That he's set up as basically the second main character next to Luffy, if you just go off of, the first 2 episodes. And he's an annoying little brat, but his role in the story as an annoying little kid that Luffy challenges to basically accomplish his dream, and we see how he has this genuine admiration for the Marines, which shows that the Marines aren't just the big bad guys. That it's not black and white like that. I think he serves his role very well, and I don't think he's that annoying. I guess I've seen enough annoying little kid characters in anime to the point where I'm just numb to it. But considering he only shows up in Romance Dawn and I guess Marineford or Post Enies Lobby, he's also there. Very good. I like him a lot. I like him. Next up, Nami, get the fucking peak piece. Obviously, she can't be ahead of Lucky Rowe. Goddamn, nobody's going above Lucky Rowe until we get to. No one's going above Lucky Rowe. Nami, she's the best. She adds such a nice bit of comedy to One Piece. Her and Usopp's dynamic, pretty much throughout the whole show, is a highlight. Everything about it, because when the characters are getting real goofy, and this is more like early One Piece slice of life, which is the best part of One Piece. That's gonna set some people off. When Zoro and Luffy and Usopp are being dummies, and Nami's the one to keep them in check, that's fun. But also, she herself can be a goofy cartoon character. To her whole backstory of Arlong Park being tragic. First time I cried during One Piece. I think I'll bring up each time I've cried in One Piece, because there's a few. There's like maybe 4 moments. Yeah, she's the best. Come on. We all love her. Her getting the weather thing, the baton in Alabasta, to really helps her be more active as it becomes a more combat-focused story. Ship needs a navigator. She's just awesome, especially in Arlong Park. Luffy helped me. Still probably, maybe, easy top 5 One Piece moment. And, yeah, she's dope. Everybody loves her. Captain Axeham Morgan. He's a cool-looking fella. But he's also kind of boring. You know what I realized going through this list? Unless he's somewhere up in the I don't fucking know who any of these guys are tier. Oh, this is him. His kid. I didn't recognize him in the bucket hat. Oh, okay. Well, I guess we'll talk about him first. What's his name again? Goddamn. Is he Helmeppo? Helmeppo. Is this Helmeppo? No. Then they just straight up didn't include him on this list, which is wild because they've basically included every other motherfucker in the entire series. Yeah, Helmeppo's not in this bit. Maybe, did I miss out on placing him anywhere? I think they just forgot Helmeppo existed. Did they? Let's, hold up. Will he show up if I look up Bucket Hat Helmeppo? Wow, that is not... that is not... We're gonna say this is Helmeppo, okay? We're just gonna pretend this is him. Because I genuinely don't think he shows up. Helmeppo's annoying. I don't like him. Whoop slap? Ben, you're making this shit up. You're making these characters up. What the hell is a whoop slap? Who are you? Is the mayor from Luffy's village? How's he have a My Anime list? Whoops. Whoop Slap is the mayor from Luffy's hometown. Has been mayor for over 10 years. There's the first person to stick up for Luffy during his tussle with Higuma. Higuma's the mean man. Playing about Luffy's dream becoming a pirate, saying that he would be ashamed of the village, offering miracles. Look at the long list of men who have played Hoop Slap. Sorry, Whoop Slap. This is a made-up character. I'm being gaslit into Whoop Slap theory. What is the theory? Whooping is a word used to describe an excited yell or holler, which can be done while laughing. I'm not going to sign into Reddit for this. Piss off. Slapping one's knees is another action done while laughing. Whooping and slapping are both things one would do after being told an extremely funny story/tale. Whoop Slap knows about Laugh Tale, the Void Century, and Joy Boy. It's even foreshadowed in the manga in chapter 96 when Whoop Slap states that Luffy is not fulfilling his dream, but in fact his destiny. Fuck off. Shut the fuck up. Get that shit out of here, Oda. Fucking Whoop Slap's going at the bottom. Whoop Slap's going at the bottom. I guess Helmeppo just isn't in this list then. Like, and I should include the Toad. The Toad's a member of CP9, isn't he? I'll include the Toad later on. Is there anybody else I recognize in this Who category? This lady I think I recognize, but I don't have anything to say about her. Like, this guy, this is a made-up man. Also, Ben, I refuse to believe that you saw this, and the first thing that came to your mind was, oh yeah, there's Whoop Slap. The character in One Piece. The famous character in One Piece. Piss off, Whoop Slap. Axeham Morgan, he looks cool, he has axes for hands. He was brought in by... Who brought him in? Who did he bring? He brought in, the cat guy. He brought him in. That's a fun fact I learned recently. Just rolling through the, wiki. But yeah, he's okay. He's an angry man. And that's his character. Zoro! Man, Zoro's the best character in all of One Piece. And I don't even think it's particularly close. Everything about him, from him just being a cool guy. Like, first off, let's just build the basis of the Zoro is the GOAT argument. He's just cool. He's just a cool guy, and he has 3 swords. And 1 eye. And also, he's a dumbass. But he's also Luffy's best boy, best friend. And their dynamic is the best. He's day one. He's that diehard. Gotta respect the captain. First mate. The best moment in One Piece, by the way, is the nothing happened scene. Actually, no. It's not. But that's one of them. He's badass. Everything. His fight with Mihawk. Him asking to be trained by Mihawk. He gets something cool every single arc. I like his fight in Alabasta. I like his fights in Wano. I like... What did he do in Dressrosa? Oh, he fought the big lad. The big lad. I like everything he's in. He's the best. Come on. Come on. Come on. In fact, we might get taken down for this one. But let's look it up.
Sorry, I'm having trouble.
Shut up.
I'll try it in a little while.
We're looking up Zoro for kids. Let's just...
Hey, you don't have to leave any for tell her the truth. You're too scared to go. Dad, why shouldn't I be? Did you get a look at the size of the
There's rabbits so long.
But look at you now.
This is the best moment. A dog, a puppy, crocodile's pet. So tell me, does he give you nice doggy biscuits when he wants you to play fetch? And you all bark, no bite.
You're not funny.
Canonically, Zoro barks. I'm sorry, but that's a fact. That's a fact that happens. Oh, and then there's the scream. Okay, let's watch the screen.
Luffy, it's good
To see you, buddy.
Luffy!
It's funny every time. It's funny every time. It's... Let's do it again. It's like a genuinely really good vocal performance.
Luffy, it's good to
See you, buddy.
Luffy!
It's so good. Zoro's the best character in the show. Of course, behind fucking Lucky Roo. Ben's gone, so I'm putting Lucky Roo down there. Alright, who's this lady? Zoro's childhood friend. I will defend Zoro's backstory. I think I like it. It's not on the level of like Sanji or Nami, you know, but it's at least better than Usopp. Come on, let's draw a line here. I think he's great. I think she is a nice lady. I like the idea of her and Zoro's rivalry being what drives him to become stronger in the earlier parts, but then that kind of gives way to his drive being more focused on oh shit, he's back. If there's one Lucky Roo fan, that is me. He's in good. I don't... If there are 0 Lucky Roo fans, then I am dead. Okay. I don't... Okay, whatever. But yeah, I like Zoro's backstory, and I like the whole promise I made to a friend line in Baratier, so that bumps her up above Belt Beckham. That's right. She is better than that guy. We are so far into this list. We are 33 minutes. And we have done like 10 characters. You fuckers gotta stop distracting me with Lucky Roo. Buggy. Peak. What do I put him? Okay, let's discuss him before we rank him. If the world against Lucky Roo, then I'm against the world. Okay. Let's discuss Buggy. Buggy's awesome. We all know he's going high. Just such a he's such a goofy and charismatic villain in Orange Town, and then in Logue Town. And just the idea that he was a part of Gold D. Rogers' crew is hilarious to me, and him just conning his way into being one of the most influential pirates in the entire One Piece world. To him getting imprisoned, to bullshitting his way into basically starting a cult. Buggy's awesome. Buggy. Now, when it comes to ranking them, people who take Shanks above Buggy as a character are cowards. And you know what I'm gonna do? You know what I'm gonna do? Watch this. Watch me. Watch me put him above Gold D. Roger. Alright? Shit's getting real. Shit's getting real out here. Shit's getting real. His crew kind of sucks, though. It's got a circus theme, which is kind of cute. Oh, there's definitely one of... Is this a guy part of his crew? Hold up. He is a better character than Gold D. Roger. I'm more hyped to see Buggy show up than, what the fuck is Moji? I don't know why, but this image of just this, what can only be assumed to be a old Japanese man's image of what a black person is with a bunch of question marks. We can definitely add some people. Who else is part of his crew? We got Walking Funen Bro. Oh, Tight Rope Rock. Oh, cause there's the. Oh, I'm going to reel because there's who fights Kabaji to become to lead the Buggy Pirates when they think he's all dead. You know what I'm talking about? Was that filler? If I don't think they put him in here. A goddamn shame. A goddamn shame. Kabaji. His fight with Zoro's cute. Moji. That's the big fat guy. I don't think is the big fat guy on here? That's not the big fat guy. Speaking of made up characters, this guy. Yeah, I don't think he's on there. Is this guy? Oh, I think I know who this is. Is this Mr. No, he can't be. He's one of the Whitebeard Pirates, I think. Whatever. Kabaji. Yeah, he is okay. He doesn't have an axe for a hand, so he can go below Axe Hand Morgan. His line is pretty cool, though. He can go above Axe Hand Morgan. The dog. We got the dog from Orangetown. Genuinely, the dog episode is the one that sold me on this show. Like, if the dog episode didn't happen, I'm not sure if I would have finished One Piece or like kept going. And the dog, should put him above Shanks. Shanks never made me. Shanks ain't got that dog in him. Shanks wouldn't stay outside of a convenience store even after Goldie Roger died. Yeah, he left Goldie Roger when Roger died. The dog is a day one. The dog is a diehard. Like, I'd rather have the dog as my first mate than Zoro, as far as loyalty is concerned. You, Mayor of Orangetown. We'll put him in. Oh no, no. We'll put you in mid. Okay, you're in mid. I don't actually know. I don't remember in the timeline where the treasure chest man comes in. So I'm just gonna put him here. I'm gonna put him in good. Cat boys, we're getting to Syrup Village. So if we're getting to Syrup Village, then let's talk about Usopp. Alright. Usopp, I was a day one Usopp fan. Alright. A lot of people took a while for them to get invested in him. I liked him since Syrup Village. The Pinocchio motif and him lying to tell stories, to just him in general over exaggerating everything, to I like his fight in Alabasta. Remember his fight in Alabasta? That was cool. With Chopper against the fat guy? Sure. Soga King and the entire Water 7 and his lobby saga is peak Usopp to Dressrosa with him becoming God. Outside of that, he's kind of just there though. Like, he's one of the guys that has kind of, outside Dressrosa, really fallen off the map in post-time skip. So I don't actually think... I think he goes top great. But it's hard to compare him against Goldie Roger because of the screen time difference between the two. Like, I love Usopp. I love him to death, but like, yeah. I want more for my boy. His mom kind of looks funny. She can go away. I don't like how she looks. There was a second cat guy, but again, whoever made this list is a lazy bastard and should go to jail. Yeah, the other cat guy isn't here. Can't believe it. Insane. Insane. But the cat villain, I don't like him. Like, Syrup Village is only really like 5 episodes. And it could have been 3, but we have to have, I think, Zoro fight the cat guys. Which, no, you don't. You don't need the cat guys. Cat guys are mid. Oh, here's my boy Jungle. Hold up, I gotta text my mom. Jungle. Just, his introduction. You get to know everything you need to know about this guy. He moonwalks around. He has a little chain that he, like, hits people with. He's a hypnotist. Why is he based off of Michael Jackson? There's no reason for him to be based off of Michael Jackson. But he is. Because fuck you, he's Jungle. I'm gonna put him above Colby. Put this motherfucker above Colby. Jungle. Alright, lady who Usopp likes. She exists. Katsuragi? That's his name, right? Well, there's also the butler. The butler's kind of annoying. He can go in mid. Katsuragi. He's a very intimidating presence for early One Piece. I like his fight. I'll put him above Alvida. I don't give a fuck. They put in the Going Merry and the Sunny as characters. It's just stupid, but it's kind of funny, so I'll put Going Merry in One Piece. Going Merry's still the best ship in all One Piece, let's be real. Real ones know. Usopp's friends. Usopp's little kids that run around, and they're his only friends, because they're the only people who believe his dumbass stories. As far as little kid characters go in One Piece, I think they're some of the better ones, because they aren't just people to be saved. Well, they are, but they have a bit more to them. Lady in the inn, who hangs out, who's around Usopp. She can go in mid. Alright, Baratie. We get into Baratie. This is, I'm gonna have to talk about him, aren't I? This is the one that introduces Sanji. And, guys, I don't like Sanji. I don't like him at all. I'm gonna say, guys, Sanji's mid as hell. I'm sorry, but he is. He's mid. He's never been funny. There's never been a funny joke Sanji's done. His backstory is overrated. Alright? Whole cake is overrated. And the idea that this man is on the same level, remotely, to Zoro is foolishness. It's goofy that people say he's on the same level as Zoro. He is nowhere. He is the worst Straw Hat by not a country mile, because Chopper isn't that great, but by a decent chunk. He's so mad. In fact, I need to go take a break to check in on my dog. That's how mad I am about Sanji. Alright, I'm back. She's okay. She's sleeping. But yeah. So I woke her up by coming up the stairs. And it's all Sanji's fault. Go away, Sanji. I don't like you. Actually, you know what? Also the cat guy, go away. Everything Sanji does, someone else on the crew does better. Usopp's a better funny guy than he... Pretty much every character is funnier than Sanji. The whole spy... The spy thing he kind of does sometimes. That's Nami's whole shtick in, like, the beginning of the series. And also Robin's there. Robin can also do that. His rivalry with Zoro isn't really that interesting. Sorry. It usually just comes down to Sanji trying to upstage Zoro and failing miserably. I'm sorry, guys. I don't like him that much. Zeph is kind of cool, though. I like Zeph. Zeph can go above Alvida. Zeph's cool, guys. Zeph's he's a cool man. Current view. Oh, howdy. Peter. How the fuck did you get access to this? Fucking Gavin Moore, more like Gavin Whore, am I right, guys? Am I right, guys? Fucking, who's this? Who is this? I'm gonna be real. I think they made up 90% of these characters. Why is there so many? There's so many of these fuckers. And we're like an hour in, and we're nowhere near done. This was a bad idea. What the fuck is going on in chat? What is going on? I don't want to rank them all. This is a he kind of looks cool, so I'll put him in the okay tier. He can go there. I'm supposed to remember this guy's name. 8 people. Jesus Christ, that bumped up quick. Went from like 2 to 8, real fast. He's Jin, right? This man's name is Jin. He's okay. He doesn't look as cool as the chef. In fact, the chef can go above Axe Hand Morgan. Ah, fuck. Well, shit. If I don't rank all of them, I'll be gay. Well, guys, we had a fun stream, but I think I'm throwing in the towel here. It was a good one. We had some laughs, some giggles, some ha-has, some introspected. But I think this is where that ends, and I'm gonna have to tap out. Just kidding. I know. Okay. These two are like a fever dream of characters, cause like they're like a dream, right? As in like they exist, but you don't know why they're there. What their names are like Johnny, and maybe the other one is also Johnny. Make sure not to kill yourself later. We'll see how this one goes. We'll see how this stream goes. That's my only answer. I know this guy's Johnny. Motherfucker, the second one for Shanks is he actually? Oh shit. I thought he was Johnny's friend. Uh-oh. First mate, Ben Beckham. He's not Yasu. That's not Yasu. No, he isn't. Which one is he, Ben? Yeah, pop track. Okay. I thought you had a stroke with that one for a second. Well then, Ben, explain yourself on this one, Which one is it? Which one is it? It's not... No, it isn't. It is not The hair color's different, Ben. The hair color's different. Like, look at this guy. Look at the color of his shit. His hair did not. Such a cop. Fuck you, Ben. Fine. He's mid. Actually, no. I kind of like him. He can go there. But he's going below the kids. Go to Google. No, Opera GX. It looks cool. It's purple. It's purple. Oh, fucking kill me. I don't care if it's Usopp's dad. I don't care, man. I just want to talk about Johnny. His name's Johnny, right? Yeah, I'm gonna be really pissed off if his name isn't Johnny. Johnny One Piece. Yeah. Oh, no, that's not Johnny. Oh, I love Umba Singh. Rating every One Piece character in a One Piece bathing suit. Low key. One Piece bathing suit contest. Buggy goes number 1, my guy. If that's what we're rating it on, Buggy goes number 1 in that one. Where's this story? Johnny is one of the supporting characters in the anime and manga series One Piece. He's the former bounty hunting partners alongside Yasaku. Digital footprint goes, dude, it does, bro. I am submitting this to UConn. This is. They give grants to retarded children, right? Oh. A One Piece bathing suit. Okay. What am I, in the fucking 1940s? Dagooter! Who the fuck is a Dagooter? Who's his friend? Who's his friend? Who's the other one? He doesn't even have a fucking wiki. God damn it. Who's Yasuku? It's almost like I've never seen the show. Was he? Oh, that's him. Okay, so this is Yasuko, which means. So I do know who this guy. I recognize this guy, but I couldn't put a name or a face to him. But also, if we're getting in bathing, fucking 1,000 subs bathing suit stream. That's all I'll say. That's all I'll say. Johnny is a genuinely very funny character, because he's just there, and also the other one can go there. Don Krieg. Okay, here we go. We're getting to the real characters. Don Krieg is a big dumb man who is on a ship. He is big and gold. Come on, this is a lovely looking man. It's a lovely guy. 10 One Piece characters who would rather be feared than loved. What nerd wrote that article? 10 One Piece characters who would rather be feared than loved. Shut up. Fucking One Piece fan cast. Don Krieg by John Davis. Yeah? Oh no, that's the username. That's not the actor. The actor's someone else. He's from the Stranger Thing. I know stuff. I know stuff real good. Oh god. Okay. Well, how are we talking about Don Krieg? Because I don't remember him too well. He was an angry guy. And that's about it. That's all I got from him. He was probably a good character. We're just gonna assume that. Personally, I would make love to Don Krieg. Yeah. This really should be One Piece characters based on how much I would have sex with them. But we all know the Duck would go at number 1, so I feel like it would be too easy of a list. Maybe we start a separate tier list. That's just how much I would have sex with them. You know what? Fuck it. This is already a train wreck. So, there's a new... We're doing something new. We'll do this alongside the actual one. Who the fuck found this channel? You motherfuckers. Joey, you're Asian. You should know anime. I'm sorry. That was racist. I apologize. Don't send this to college. This isn't going in my college essay anymore. One Piece, all care. We're just gonna... That's a different list. Where was the one I was doing? 120? It was like all up to a certain episode. We can go with this one. Fuck, where is it? Which one is it? Creator One Piece, characters up to 1055. I'm so tired. Like, genuinely, I was about ready to start the stream, and the thought came in my mind of, do I actually want to do this? But then I hit the button anyway, so we're here. What? Okay, there we go. Jesus Christ. Oh, wait, no, that's German. That's not what we're going for. Just shoot me. Just shoot me. Thoughts on bestiality? Sent to Yale. Don't send this to Yale. Don't send this to Yale. They're gonna kill me. Miss Guerrero already tuned in, yeah. Wait, what? No, he didn't. No, fuck you. I know it's a bit. I know it's a joke. I hope. Actually, no, Mr. Guerrero watches anime. The principal 100% watches anime. He'll jack off. What was I doing? What the fuck was I doing? Oh, gee, it was the third one. It was the third one. And I couldn't find it. If we reset it, will it reset in this one? I really hope not, and I'm not sure if I want to. Okay, we're not gonna reset. We're just gonna say, okay, new categories, the same category. You do not donate. You can donate with a kiss. You can donate with a kiss. Here's how we're rocking it. Same categories, same names, because I don't want to change them, but now it's based on how much I want to have sex with them. So, Luffy can go somewhere around there. Nami and Zoro can stay. The boat, I'd have sex with the boat. I'd have sex with Buggy. I wouldn't have sex with him. I wouldn't have sex with him. I'd definitely have sex with him. I don't want to have sex with the dog. I don't want to have sex with Sanji. This guy has axes for hands, so I don't want to have... I'll have sex with her. I'll have sex with Shanks. I don't have sex with Luffy. I'll have sex with you. There doesn't need to be this many categories. Honestly, we can just... Oh, shit. We can just have... Let's create 2 new ones. Here we go. Sex. No sex. Do the youngest ones... No, I'm not... Axe Hand Gawk Gawk? I'm not looking at chat anymore. I'm not... I'm sad. Sex, no sex. 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 No sex. Sex. No sex. 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 Mega sex. He's in a box. I don't want to have sex with a box. I don't want splinters. Don Krieg, who's responsible for this derailment. I don't want to have. I don't want to have sex with you. Do I want to have sex with? You're a lion, and you're a scary one at that. I need to have sex with you. I wouldn't have sex with you. I wouldn't have sex with you. You're a child. I don't want to do that. Sex, sure. Sure. 3 children. Not having... Wait, Luffy is made of rubber. I'd have sex with a rubber man. Too boring. Not having sex. 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 We're definitely having sex. That's the dog. It'd be no. No sex. No sex. No sex. Jesus Christ. There we go. There's so many left. Oh, no. I thought, oh, the Pokemon one was only 3 hours. And this is less, so it will be a less long stream. No. Mihawk. Dracula Mihawk. He's a big man with a sword. He's the best. He's so cool. He's such a cool man. He's such a cool man. So first off, more importantly, would have sex. That's not him. Oh, I don't know where he is anymore. There he is. Sex. Oh, yeah, I put him in the sex tier. Goddamn. Alright, Dracula Mihawk. What's going on with this man? He's out here. My brain shut off, bro. What does he do in the series? What does he do in the show? Oh yeah, he rides a very small boat, and then he fights Zoro, and it's a very cool fight, and it's a really good fight in the show. I like him. He's a cool man. Cool man. Great. And yes, I would have sex with him. Arlong. Okay, we're getting into some fun ones. Arlong is a piece of shit. He's a fish. Racist. Hates humans. Another fun fight with Luffy. As far as being an effective villain, he's great. But, you see those teeth? You see the teeth on this man? Where did he go? Where's he on this one? Where did he go? He should be... He's there. Not having sex with him. You're not smashing Arlong, Ben. Shut up. Okay, Hachan. Starts off as a villain. Becomes a friendly man. His redemption story is pretty cool. Good character. Good character. This guy? I don't like him. He looks weird. By the way, Hachan, smash. Where is he? Where is he? Where is he? Where is he? Oh wait, he would be somewhere around here, right? There we go. Now, the other guy, this guy, that's a no. That's a no. I'm not smashing that. Come on. This guy, I'd go mid, I guess. Yeah, sure, mid. Propeller hat guy, he has a propeller on his hat, and I like that. So that's a good, and yes, it is a sex. This guy. Hachan can give you the sucky of... dude. Honestly, I'd have mad sex with that octopus. This is... okay, I don't know this guy's name. I don't want to know this guy's name. But he's the guy in Arlong Park who is the corrupt Marine. So he's going, and he sucks. And he made Nami cry. And as far as I'm concerned, that's a sin. So he can go kill himself. But in a good way, you know, in like he's a good character that makes you want him to kill himself. Alright, Nami's sister. Kind of just there. I think her mom's definitely a better character. Right? Oh, I got this list all fucked up. You go here, and then you can go here. Alright, Dragon. Luffy's dad. We see him for a solid 2 minutes. Yeah, probably total. It's kind of mid. Kind of mid. Kind of mid. Not that excited to see him. Smoker. Smoker is consistently probably the best Marine character. Or at least one of them. Fun guy. Smokes, because he's made of smoke, so he smokes cigarettes. It's a cute touch. Has the sword that can counter devil fruit abilities, which I feel like should be a bigger deal in the context of the story, but whatever. Has, I guess, a important position now. And, yeah, he's cool. Again, he shows how the dimensions, or the Navy isn't black and white, good guy, bad guy. There's shades of gray. So, Smoker. Where are we putting Smoker? I'm gonna put Smoker... First off, Arlong low-key goes above Mihawk. Actually, no. I take back. Don't shoot me. I'm gonna put the dog at the top of very good. 3 of the very good ones are just joke characters. Smoker can go above Arlong and Dracula. Below Shanks and Usopp. Is that fair? I think that's fair. This lady. I don't like her. She only exists to just so that they can draw boobies. Which I like boobies. I'm a big boobie fan. You know? Contrary to what the sex list is. A lack of boobies. There's about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 total boobies on that list. But yeah, she's kind of just annoying. Vivi. Ah, I like Vivi. Vivi is one of the best parts of the Alabasta saga. Her scene towards the end, with where they all like raise their hands, she's awesome. Come on, give it up for Vivi, ladies and gentlemen. She's going great. I love the moment where does Luffy punch her? Or like Luffy like punches her, tell her to snap out of it. That's a really powerful scene. Just a good character, you know. One of those characters where, like, you want everything to go right for them, but consistently everything just goes really fucking wrong. So yeah, good character. Her friend, he can go away. And then where's the? This is the doctor. I know that much. This is the guy who hangs out. Oh no, this is the doc. Oh no, which one's the doctor? I don't know which one's the doctor, guys. I think this guy is the one who is also part of Vivi's group, right? Yeah? I think. Where did I put the other guy? I guess he's just gone, and is just not on the list anymore. Oh no, I put him in go away. This guy's, he's fine. He can go in mid. Alright. How many do we have left? Oh, a fucking lot. The duck. Karuku? The duck. I like the duck. The duck is funny. I'm a simple man. This guy's okay. The sea cow, I just kind of thought it was funny that they included him on the list. So you can go there. Laboon! Laboon is such a sad little 2-episode story. But given his origin thing and the pact he makes with Luffy, Laboon's cool. The big boys. The big giant men who fight each other a lot. They're good. Little Garden is a really fun arc. It's one of my favorite of early One Piece. It's a good arc. Yeah. I don't know this guy's name, but I felt like I had to include him on a technicality. You can go in mid. Mr. 3. Mr. 3 can turn people into wax, and that makes for a very fun fight in Little Garden. I'm thinking of the moment where Zoro, knowing that he is going to die, casually offers to chop off his own leg when it wasn't necessary whatsoever, but he still offers it because he thinks it would be cool. That was so silly. He also shows up later on and joins Buggy's crew, but I personally don't like him nearly as much in that one. So overall good, but I'm not jumping. I'm not jumping for joy with Mr. 3. The lemonade. Why the fuck did I say lemonade lady? The fucking. Who the hell's the umbrella lady who can like change her weight so she flies over top and then smashes down? She's a fun little fight. Same thing with the artsy lady. Same thing with the man who punches explosions out of his hands. He fought Sanji, right? I think he did. Oh, we're getting into Drum Island. We got the witch doctor. I don't like her. She's mean. I don't like her because she's mean. So, she can go away. Wapol is the worst villain in all of One Piece. Kind of single-handedly ruins Drum Island. Chopper. Chopper is my second least favorite of the Straw Hats, but I still like him. Monster Point in Enies Lobby is really cool. I love his kind of struggle where he wants to like heal his enemies, heal the people the Straw Hats beat up, because at the end of the day he's a doctor, and Chopper's gonna be doctoring. So, good character. I won't put him in very good because he does kind of get annoying, and I hate his like modern design. But I'll put him top of good, honestly. Oh, I'll move Mr. 3. It's tough because like Laboon is in 2 episodes, but it's a very good 2 episodes. Chopper's an inconsistent. I'll put him above Laboon and Johnny and Django and okay, he can go top of very good. The Doctor. Kind of an asshole. Like, accidentally kills a man. Mid. Oh, and there's my boy Ace. My boy Ace. Ace is such an interesting character. Because, like, as far as personality goes, he's kind of just like a laid-back, chill dude. And as far as fights goes, he loses basically all of them. Loses to Blackbeard. Loses a Marineford. He definitely loses to Whitebeard before he joins him. And he goes to fight Kaido, and he just never fights Kaido. But still, he's a cool guy, and he's one of those characters where you can I don't know what I was gonna say, man. He shoots fire, and I think that's pretty cool. Similar to Goldie Roger, honestly, in the way that he serves his purpose basically as well as possible. I'll put him above Buggy. Fuck it. Ace is cool, and his death made me cry. So there's a little fun fact. Otter Kung Fu guy. Who? You know? He can go in the good. He's cute. Robin! We all love Robin, right? Actually, no, let's get some of the Baroque works, guys. This is this little German man that fights Chopper and Usopp. That's a very fun fight. As a character, he's nothing special, but that was a good couple episodes. Lady who fights, well, there's Navy Lady, who's just okay. Lady who's like a mole person. she's okay. And then Blue Hair Lady, who fights Nami, and she's okay. But then there's Mr. One, body made out of steel. That's a cool gimmick. I don't know who this guy is, so I'm just gonna slam him. Okay. Body made of steel. Really fun fight with Zoro. I can bump him up to good. Mr. 2, I guess. Very gay. But also very good. So I can go there. Now we're into the big guns. Robin. Starts off as an enemy of the Straw Hats. Just kind of casually invites herself onto the crew. But for, like, her first couple arcs, it really feels distant from the rest of the cast. And we learn it's because of her backstory. Backstory is tragic. Of basically being hunted down by the government since she was a child. And she has the best moment in all of One Piece with the I want to live thing. And then even after that, she doesn't get too many moments to shine, but what she does get is very good. It just feels like she is very just chill and okay with where she is in terms of her life, just hanging out with her friends. Like, she doesn't have... And, like, she does some archaeological stuff, some history stuff, but it doesn't feel like she's along for the ride, you know? And her fight in Wano is also great, with the succubus lady. Robin... Oh, I think she goes above Nami. That might be my hot take, but I think she's the best One Piece girl. Crocodile. Crocodile's awesome, man. Crocodile's such an intimidating villain, from the shot of him impaling Luffy with his claw to just his mafia-type energy. His whole, like, plan to take over Alabasta is fun. He shows back up in Impel Down. And, yeah, I really like, Crocodile. I think he's still, to this day, one of the best One Piece villains. In fact, I'm gonna put him... top of great. Top of great. Who are you? Who are you? I don't know who that is. This is the Eagle guy, in Alabasta, that just kind of hangs out, and then sacrifices himself, but is secretly not dead. That's a lame trope, and, like, he never does anything after he's revealed to still be alive, so it kind of takes away from his entire purpose, which was his death scene. So that's lame. Yeah. It's a lame death. Old man who scrounges for water in that one episode. Or, yeah. Fun adds more of a reason for us to care about the Straw Hat struggle against Crocodile. Adds a bit more personal drama, you know? Sure, he's cool. We got fucking this guy. I don't like him. In fact, I think he's one of my least favorite characters. That goes for his dumb monkey friends. And no, they're actual monkeys. Don't also send that one to Yale. Yeah. Bellamy. Bellamy is an interesting one, because he goes from basically just a forgettable, like, pathetic character in, Jaya. But then, in Dressrosa, he becomes a lot better, in my opinion. So, I think he is the epitome of a mid to good character. Marshall D. Teach. Easily one of the most hateable characters in the series, but in a good way. Fucker, he ruins everything you like in the show. Kills Whitebeard, kills Ace, all of the characters you like, he kills. And, like, off-screen, he's just causing havoc. And that's, I don't know, that's kind of funny to me, because he doesn't really actually do anything on screen, and he's kind of a little bitch. Like, he's not very powerful, but then he steals powerful people's, abilities. Really good villain. Um, as good as Crocodile? I think so. And then there's his crew, which is mostly forgettable, but still, I would consider them all good. I mean, obviously they haven't done a lot, but they're there. They can go over there. There's Donnie Flamingo. Donnie Flamingo. He's the best character. Peak. He is the best anime villain of all time. Okay, that's a fact. Can't convince me otherwise. All right. He's the intimidation on display. The almost cult-like Don Quixote family. I guess it's more mafia than Crocodile, but really, I think whatever. Just such an intimidating presence. Has a really unique power set. He's just a bastard at the end of the day, and he's the best villain. I guess he shows up in Jaya. Fucking hell. Alright, let's keep going. Now we're getting into Skypiea, which is, in my opinion, underrated. But as far as the Skypiea original characters go, nothing too special. There's the priest guy who has a really fun fight. Against the crew. The little kid character is annoying in this one. This guy, I feel bad for forgetting his name because I actually really like him. As like being hopeless against the main villain, but he still just keeps on pushing through. I like those types of characters. He can go above Johnny and Jingle, but not above the dog. Come on, don't be fucking ridiculous. There's these guys. They're in the. Actually, no, they can go away. Because the flashback they have, which is the only thing they do in the whole series, very boring. This guy is the last secondary villain of the of Skypiea. He's a big fat guy, and he destroys a bunch of ancient monuments, which pisses off Robin. And then Robin fucking hangs him. Like, legit hangs him. Tarzan villain death level of hanging. And it's... You'd think he'd be forgettable, but he sticks out in my mind as, oh yeah, that one guy Robin hung in the middle of a kid's show. Anel is not... I don't think he's on the level of a Don Quixote, Buggy, Crocodile, Blackbeard, or even Arlong. But I would also put him above, I guess, all the other villains. I'm gonna put him in the top of very good. I think that's a good spot for him. Fun. Introduces the concept of hockey. Has like a lot of religious imagery, kind of Buddhist. Because all of Skypiea is very religion based. As seeing himself as God because of how strong his hockey is. Good villain. At the time, I think I liked him a lot more, but in retrospect, he's fallen a bit. Aokiji. Well, first off, let's go for Foxy. I don't like Foxy because Long Ring, Long Lands, or whatever that arc is called, sucks. Aokiji is an interesting case because, like Shanks, we really don't see too much of him, but we know he's important. Interaction with Robin is fun, and he has a big battle, but it's off screen, so I don't really want to put him in there because of that. This lady is from the Baroque work, so I don't know why she's there. Aokiji, Again, he's kind of a worse version of Shanks, but I still like him. You know, I'll put him at the top of good. That makes sense, right? The bunny can go kill itself. Same thing with, well, I don't, that's mean, because it's a little girl, but she can go away. Iceberg. Iceberg is, we're getting into Water 7, so we're 40% of the way through, essentially. And a lot of these later characters I really don't have anything to say about. Iceberg's alright, he serves his purpose, but that's about it. Frankie. This man, Frankie's the best, guys. He's going in excellent. Frankie over Goldie Roger. Over Buggy. Not over Ace. Sorry, guys. Sorry about that one. He's not going above Ace. But yeah, he's top, probably 5th best Straw Hat. Just so much. He's just so charismatic. Cyborg has some of the most fun fights in the entire series just because of how many different things you can do with a robot, with different weapons or whatever. The whole Fueled by Cola thing is such a cartoony and enjoyable, like, little character bit. The shades, the nipple lights, the laser beams, everything he does is super. Yeah. Frankie's awesome. I would have sex with him. Can we close the sex tab now? We can close the sex tab now. Fucking 17 total views already. That's dope. How long have we been going? Hour 27. Actually, not as bad as I thought it was gonna be. That's a lie. I don't like this lady. She looks weird. Now we get into the CP. This is Rayleigh, so I'm gonna put him. I guess you would have to go. He's introduced himself, but that's Rayleigh. So who's? Oh, this is the guy that Iceberg and Frankie are chill with. You know. But he can go in. Okay. Oh, I don't remember this guy. Is this the guy that... I don't remember this guy at all. So he's probably not that good. Mid. Alright, Bluemio. Blueo? I don't know who this guy is. You can just straight up go in the I don't know category. Bluemio. He's the guy who Luffy introduces the gear system to, so that's pretty neat. But that's all he's really known for. Same thing with this guy. Honestly, he's less interesting. I don't know why Sengoku is here. I guess he was in that arc. We can put him at the end with Garp. Yeah, that's a good place to put him because their characters are connected. This guy, he has a stupid looking nose and he turns into a giraffe and Zoro fights him and he uses his neck as a sword, which is goofy. And I like it. So fuck you, he's going in good. That whole fight where Zoro and Usopp grab the key to the handcuffs on Robin, but they accidentally handcuffed themselves together. So Zoro is like, well, shit. And then, uses Usopp as a sword. Underrated fight in the series, in my opinion. I really like that fight. Big Toad, he's a big frog. Well, what more do you want me to say? He's a frog. This is... Who are you? You've already shown up. God damn. Get out of my life, bro. Okay, this lady. She turns into, a bubble or something, I think. Right? She has, bubble powers, soap powers. Sanji refused to fight him. She nearly kills Sanji, which couldn't get the job done. That sucks. But Nami does get a cool fight with her, so she can go in okay. I don't know who you are. The rabbit. I don't like the rabbit. I'm gonna be real with you guys. Hot take. I don't like this random rabbit that shows up. Rob Lucci. Okay, this is a fun one. So Lucci, unlike most of all the other villains, the whole point of him is that he doesn't have a motive. He is just a killing machine for the sake of being a killing machine. which is oh shit, which I'm actually okay with because every other character has in-depth motive for why they do what they do. So having one character who's just a monster, I like that. I like that a lot actually. So Lucci, still not one of the best villains, but still, I think he is solidly a bit better than Enel in terms of villainry. This is the Saul that Robin befriends. Okay, he's okay. I like him. His flashback with a kid Robin is really cute, and he has a funny laugh, which that's all you really need from me. Cute and has funny laugh. I'm a very simple man to please, let me tell you. This guy can go kill himself, but again, in a good way, like as in a character's really annoying and they're supposed to be really annoying kind of way. Again, he's like in charge of all these superhuman supervillains, but he himself is just a regular coward. But he's basically untouchable because the crew he has around him. So finally see him get his ass whipped is really satisfying. But yeah, fuck him. This is the fish guy that Frankie is chill with. He can go there. Now we get into Sengoku, who's interesting. Because we've only seen like a glimpse of what he's capable of, but I am interested to see more of him. Garp is such a good character, because you can never tell whether he's a bad guy or a good guy. And I'm gonna put him above Smoker. I'm gonna put him above. Nah, I'll put him one step below Shanks. I'll put Vivi at the bottom of Greg. Great, I think that makes sense. So yeah, Garp, Luffy's grandpops, raises Luffy, Sabo, and Ace, and Luffy hates his guts, and Garp does do a lot of things that get in Luffy's way, but at the same time, he's one of the good ones. He's a good cop, I guess. In the way that he does his job, he protects people. He's just super against pirates, which includes the good ones and includes the bad ones. Again, that whole shades of gray when it comes to the Navy in One Piece. They also put the Sunny, the boat. I don't know why they put a boat on this list, but they did. Brook, I like Brook. Come on, guys. Brook is funny. I'm tired of pretending Brook isn't funny. He's a funny, goofy skeleton man, and him playing a sad violin song is not a top tier One Piece moment, not an S tier, but like an A tier One Piece moment. I like some of the newer-ish arcs where he's actually gotten to have some fights. He is a swordsman, which is kind of like, what's the point? Because Zoro's already there, but his whole ghost thing and being dead does make him stick out. Gecko Moria, the epitome of mid, the most mid, the biggest mid, the most mid there has ever been. Annoying character from arguably One Piece's worst arc that takes like 45 episodes. Yeah. Not a big fan. Probably my least favorite of the 7 warlords of the sea. Alright, then there's his subordinates, who is this guy. This guy is actually interesting. So, oh god, I'm trying to like refresh my mind on what the story is with these two. Okay, so there's this actor's lady, and she dies suddenly, and this guy was like a stalker person, so he uses his Frankenstein, like whatever, to bring her back to life, but basically as a slave. And there's like some intense, like he does some gross things to this woman. So seeing him get his ass whipped is really satisfying. So he goes in the kill yourself tier, but in a positive, like you cheer You really do just like Don Flamingo. He's cool, but he's also a villain. But he's so cool that you just like watching him. This guy, you hate, but in a good way. And I don't know where to put her, so I'll put her at top of all right. Or okay. This lady's weird. I don't like her. He can't. This is just a big ogre guy. You can go in good. This character is kind of annoying and kind of ruins Zoro's whole thing right before a time skip. He has a really emotional scene with Mihawk, and then it's ruined by this goofy bitch. That was mean. Alright, Ghost Guy, who Zoro fights, and a really cool fight, gives him a sword. He's from the land of Wano, which is insane levels of, what do you call foreshadowing? Yeah. Fun fight. Kuma. I'm very interested to see what they do with Kuma in the future. A lot of mystery around him. Being a former revolutionary, but apparently willingly giving himself up to the government. I want to see the whole backstory with that. So, yeah. The Starfish guy, I hate him. I hate the Starfish guy. This guy is also gonna represent all of the celestial dragons. Again, here's this one. You hate him. You're supposed to hate his guts, and God, do I hate his guts. Basically, being he's a slave owner, you know. So like, he's gonna. I don't like him. big shock. I'm not a big fan of the slave owner. Right, the slave owner like racist. So he's gonna go there. All right, now we get into the sort of the worst generation. The people who are the same generation as Luffy. So let's start off from the weakest ones and make our way up. Not a big Drake fan. This character is fun. This guy is okay. So now we got the main, I guess, 5. We can do their subordinates after. Or no, the main 4. Okay. Weakest one out of the bunch, probably this guy, but I still really like him. Put him. He has a cool power, being able to live inside him. There we go. Also, he has a kid, and the kid's cute. Hawkins. Hawkins is really interesting. Has a cool power of connecting his life to someone else's life. So if you hurt him, you hurt the person he's connected to. That makes for some interesting scenarios in Wano. Also, because he's the opposite of the hopeful optimism of Luffy, where he's very pessimistic and he just looks at reality, looks at his chances, reads the tarot cards of the future. So, shit. I'll put him. Great villain. Yeah, I'll just put him above him. Kid. I like Kid. He's like the bull guy from Demon Slayer. You know who I'm talking about? I'll put him. Yeah, I'll put him top of very good. Has a really fun power that they don't really use to the fullest potential. Like he's basically Magneto and he controls metal, but he only ever does it to make a big fist and punch people. Like some One Piece characters have like really cool abilities, like Luffy, Frankie, Buggy, Kid, but then when they actually get to fight, they just use their cool abilities to just punch, which I think is kind of a waste. And then, of course, Law is the best out the bunch. His backstory in Dressrosa, to him slowly seeing Luffy not as just an ally, as like a strategic piece, but as an actual friend. He has such a unique ability. Again, as a swordsman, and if you're a swordsman that's not going up against Zoro and is on Zoro's side, then you kind of get forgotten about. But I don't think I like him as much as other people. But I still think he's a great character, you know? Kid has recently ranked fruit. He has. He has my... Oh, it's my boy Tim. There we fucking go. I'm only caught up with the anime, so I don't know everything that's going on in the manga. Beppo. Beppo's the bear that hangs out with Law. Here's what I'll say about Law. He has the worst goddamn crew of any, like, top tier One Piece, like, pirate. Like, he has a bear who kind of sucks at fighting, and then a bunch of doctors. But he himself is already a doctor, so I don't know why you need more doctors. Like, and he has and their crew is a submarine? Whatever. Beppo's funny. Doesn't take much to make me happy on this list. Dude, this list is so funny being caught up with the manga. I don't think an extra 50 chapters is really going to change my opinion on too many of these dudes. I mean, probably as we're getting into the later arcs. We're pretty far into this list, man. Look at us go. Look at us go. We're going. What's up next? Killer. I really like Killer in Wano. I like the whole laughing thing. Huge events that happen in the manga. Whatever. None of my opinions ever turn out to be bad. Fun fact. They're always good. I don't know. I guess I'm just built different. I'm just built like that. Killer. I like the whole tragic of him basically the laughing gas. Not laughing gas. The laughing fruit, whatever. He has a cool power with the spinning blades, and the bond him and Kid has is unexpectedly really good. Gives me real Zoro and Luffy vibes. They really are just angrier versions of Luffy and Zoro, or the Kid pirates. Where should I put them? I'm thinking very good. Thinking above Kobe, above Johnny, Johnny's here for a joke. Johnny can go at the bottom of good, but I do genuinely like Johnny. Where do I put him? He's obviously going above Hawkins. Actually, I'll put him one step below Hawkins. Yeah. The little kid who builds the Kuma things. He's fine. Actually, no, he's mid. He's mid. They kind of build him up as being this, like, big deal. And then all of his shitty little robots get wiped out by Luffy in post-time skip. Speaking of well, we're not there yet. Rayleigh. Very cool mentor character. I like all the flashbacks we get of him. I like the idea that there's this guy out there who just knows everything, but Luffy doesn't want to hear any of it because he wants to figure it out on himself, by himself. I like how the government has just not been able to arrest him for whatever. There's a reason. I forget what it is. But, very good character. Very good character. Oh shit, is he gonna go above Hawk? I like the Worst Generation characters a lot. Which might be, I don't know if it's controversial. Kizaru, he's a cool dude. There's nothing. I don't have a big in-depth analysis of his character. He's a cool dude who kicks and shoots lightning, or shoots little light beams. I don't need that much more in my One Piece characters. He's a cool guy. Boa Hancock, other than having the funniest name of any One Piece character. Ooh, this is gonna be a hot take. Kind of mid. Kind of mid, guys. I like the backstory and everything, but kind of mid. Same thing goes for all of our subordinates. Not too big a fan of the because like the comedy with her is really lazy. Let's be real here. And she's doesn't got much going on. I'm assuming that one's based off the Boa Hancock. Oh, people don't like. She's mid. Sorry. She's mid. What? She's a mid character. Amazon Lily is a mid arc. Okay. I'm not taking that back. Merlin, he's. Oh, I put her in Go Away. No, she's top of mid. Top of mid. Okay, I'll give you guys that. I didn't mean to put her in Go Away. The Beetle guy. I don't care. She helps Luffy. Everybody helps Luffy. Everybody helps Luffy. This fucking little girl helps Luffy. I'm not putting her above. Also, does she? I feel like whenever I think of Marineford, Boa Hancock is not what comes to my mind. To be fair, she's better than the Gecko. That's something. Okay, Beetle Boy, who hangs out with Usopp. How do I rank him? Mid, I guess? I guess she has to go in mid. I'll put Boa and OK. Because the difference between OK and mid in my brain is like, they don't separate each other too much in quality. But like, an OK character, in the sense, I don't even know its name. I don't even know who we're referring to. An OK character is like a character who's not that important and also isn't that special. A mid character is a character who matters a lot more, but is just okay. You know? Like, a mid character is worse, not because they're... Like, Boa Hancock is a better character than all these people, but she's more important, so I don't... You know, like... Alright, if whoever this guy is, if he's a bad or annoying character, I can live with that because he's in like 5 episodes. But if Boa Hancock was like a garbage character, or like these guys are get more screen time. Actually, no, most of them don't. What the fuck am I doing out here? This is a mess. Yeah. Like, these characters are more important, you know? So, it's worse when they're just okay. That's my take. How do I not know her name? His name, her name, RuPaul? RuPaul can go... She's a good character. I don't have strong feelings about her. But, she helps... Oh, she helps Luffy, so hold up. We gotta put her in peak piece. Come on, get the fuck out of here, guys. This shit. Ivankov. I know. I knew that. Scissor Boy. You'd think watching 900 episodes of the show or 1,000 would make me know the names of the characters, but no. Scissor Boy. Scissor Boy is a textbook okay. Doesn't get that much screen time, but does his service to the story fine. Now we get into the big boys. Shut the fuck up, Ben. Get the fuck out of here with your Yasop or your... Who was the character I was convinced doesn't exist? This guy. Jinbei. Big fish boy. Big sumo fish boy. Fishman karate. I'm just saying. Hot take, he's pretty cool. He's another character where I don't have that much to say about him. I just like him a lot. You know, like, I could go off all day about Donnie Flamingo up here, but Jinbei is just, oh yeah, he's cool. So I would say he's a great character. As to what level of great? Above Vivi, above Brooke, above Arlong, above Dracula, above Smoker, above Garp, above Shanks, above Usopp. I'll settle for putting him below Law. I think, me personally, I like him more than Law. But Law has a lot of fans. So, fuck it, he'll stay there. Which one's who's... Again, I don't know how I've gotten this far without knowing any character's name. Is he the lion? Oh, he's the lion. Okay, yeah. That's a cool fight. It's a cool fight. I probably could have used context clues with the fact that that's, like, Jinbei's, like, one of 3 fights in the entire series. Whitebeard. We're putting Whitebeard in... Oh, now we have a... We have something... We have... Ooh. This one's rough. Excellent or peak piece? Well, let's put him at excellent, just to rest him there while we talk about him. Actually, you know what? No, he is peak. He's peak. I'm putting my foot down. Low key? Or do I put him in... I'm actually thinking about moving Ace up to peak piece. And then Whitebeard go... No, there needs to be a separation between excellent and peak piece. So I think Ace is that separation. But yeah, hot take, Whitebeard, so much more interesting than Goldie Roger. He's so much more interesting. One of the coolest powers in the entire series. One Piece, goddamn right, it's real. That line really made me realize when I first saw that episode. Oh yeah, up until this point, we had no clue if this was a real thing. Man dies standing. Whitebeard is one of the best written characters in the series, being the most powerful man in the world, yet only wanting a family. That is true. The whole family dynamic really pushes him. I'll put him above Ace. I still don't know why the boat is on this list. Why are the 2 boats? By the way, the Sunny wasted opportunity. I want to see like what all the crew's rooms look like, because you know they got some like weird stuff in there, but we never get to see it. Going Merry is still the goat of boats in One Piece. Literally, my 2 favorite boats in the entire series are probably the Going Merry and Mihawk's, Dracula Mihawk's just little rowboat that he's on in Baratier. Genuinely, those are my favorites. Alright. He is a man who... we can bump him up to peak piece. He's peak, yeah. Just barely out of my top 5. I think these might just remain as my top 5s. Wait until we get into my Wano opinions, because that's going to get racky. Marco? I'm fine with Marco's existence. Mid is too harsh. I'll put him at above all the good side characters. He can go... That's a fair place to put him. Marco's fine. He has... Why'd they give him such a similar power to Ace? I have no idea. I guess his is just blue. So, whatever. I know one of these. One of these is the diamond guy. You know, the guy who, like, makes his body as hard as diamonds. I know that. And the other one is the guy that Teach killed. And I don't care what chat says. We're gonna say that this is the diamond guy. And this, actually, no. I'm gonna be really mad if I get this wrong, so I'm just gonna look it up. Okay. And I love how they like divide. I love the idea of there being different divisions. There's 16. That's a lot. And only... Oh. Oh, no, I've messed something up. Because... Okay, so... I don't know who this guy is, but I know he's important. I know he matters with something. What that thing is, I have no idea. But he does. Oh, this is Nolan the Liar. We can put Nolan. Let's talk about Nolan. He's okay. These are all the characters who I don't care enough about to rank, you know? And I feel like I might have accidentally put, the 4th Division Commander somewhere in here. But it's gonna be really annoying to try and find him. Oh, God. Oh, I know. I don't know what I'm doing out here. I know this lady. She can go there with Wano. Ba 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 ba. Oh yeah, he's that guy. Oh. I watched an episode that he was in before I started the stream, which granted was a while ago. I guess he's okay. I already made this point, but again, it's so funny to me just how terrible of a crew. Like, Law has to keep on making these alliances with different other pirate groups. I don't think it's because he's a strategic genius or anything. I think it's just because his crew sucks. Like, he's one of the world's best surgeons and doctors or whatever. So then why is there just a bunch of other doctors on this crew? Why do they, like... Like, Kid has Killer. Luffy has all of his guys. Whitebeard, Shanks, Goldie Roger has all of his guys. Freaking Crocodile has all of his guys. Even something like Arlong has memorable-ish characters like Hachan and... Oh no, that's it. Just Hachan. But with Law, he has Beppo, and then the list cuts off as far as characters that actually matter. So yeah, let's do Diamond Guy. He's fine. This bastard, he took away our boy. As far as getting me to hate a villain, he isn't even that interesting of a character. Beppo's cool, trust me. I don't believe you. I don't believe you. I think he's a goofy guy, and I like him. But cool is not a word Oh, he's gonna get a Sulong transformation, isn't he? Because he's a mink. That makes sense. This guy, very good. Again, not that interesting of character, but he's just such a bastard that he makes my blood boil. Ace's mom. MVP of the series, technically. She's the MVP. If she didn't hold... Dude, she held Ace in like he was a shit. You know? Congratulations, guys. We've made it to post-time skip. We've finally done it. How big are we into? We're 2 hours in. We are 2 hours in. And we have made it halfway through. Okay. Here's what I'll say. One Piece pre-time skip clears One Piece post-time skip. I'm just saying. One Piece post-time skip is great. It's still great. Still a great anime. Wano's excellent. Dressrosa's great. But everything outside of that gets easily cleared by pre-time skip. The music's better. The art style's better. And also, you know what they never did? You know what they never did with One Piece post-time skip? You know what they never did?
Luffy,
They never did this. We're running it back, baby. Run it back.
It's good to see
It's
you.
good to see you, buddy.
Wanna help me take these creeps out? It could be fun.
Huh?
You and me solo right now! Let's do it!
Hey! What are you talking about?
I'm talking about what you did to the townsfolk!
Huh? Whoa, hold on!
Here it comes.
Butcher!
Here it comes.
Hey, who did this to you?
Here it comes.
Friend, he showed us no mercy.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, yeah.
Took us in and fed us! And that's how you repay them?
Luffy, it was them or us.
We're fighting! Put 'em up!
Put 'em up.
There is a feather brain.
Come on. Give it to us. Give it to us.
Me, I always love a good fight, even if I'm not
Give it to us. Rah.
Listen up,
Come on.
I'm telling you.
Come on.
People only took us in to capture us.
Oh. Best moment in all of anime. The blood-curdling scream of that voice actor. Oh, that's peak. That's peak. The 4Kids dub is yeah. Are we just gonna be looking? Let's just look up some 4Kids One Piece. This is our intermission. Our intermission is me proving using bad anime dubs that pre-time skip One Piece is peak. Alright?
Hey, you don't have to leave any for me. They're all yours. I'll just watch.
Dad, why shouldn't I be? Did you get a look at the size of those rabbits, Solo?
No, fuck you. We're watching 4Kids.
Tell me, does he give you nice doggy biscuits?
Does he give you nice doggy biscuits?
And you, all
Bark, no biting. Ruff, ruff. I'm not playing the opening thing. I'm gonna get fucking shat on.
Hey, you don't.
I'm gonna get shat on by Japan. It's weird because Japan is the most laxed opening, or has the most laxed copyright laws. Yet, strangely enough, when it comes to like YouTube videos, Japan shits on people. Or I think it's like the English dub companies that are the ones that are actually like take down streams and take down stuff. Alright. We're opening up with the best character in all One Piece, Fat Luffy. I don't know why, but the idea of people pretending to be the Straw Hats was really charming to me. He's gone above Marco just to piss someone out there is probably a Marco fan. And I just pissed him off by putting Fat Luffy above him. Okay. Now we get to Fishman Island, which was a arc. Definitely was a arc. An arc that I liked, in fact. I cannot tell you anything about most of these characters. I remember them enough to have them in this. So, we're going to do our best. This guy, for example. Nah, Fat Luffy clears. Fat Luffy clears Marco every day. This guy has a ball sack for a chin. And honestly, I think that's funny. So just for you, Tim, just for you, it's going above Marco. San Juan Wolf, he was freed from prison. Was he? Was he? Oh, then that's way out of order. Alright, there's a guy with a tongue. He's a little sleazeball. He's a little scamp. A little rascal. I like him. He can go in good. There he goes. This guy's just funny looking. I think he fights Zoro, but to be honest, no, this guy fights Zoro. I don't know who this guy fights at all. But he has a funny looking head. So, he's okay in my book. Fisher Tiger. Fisher Tiger's a really fun, fun backstory. Hero to the fishmen, but people take that kind of hero legacy and twist it around to be bastards and dickheads. But Fisher Tiger himself, good character. I like the scenes he gets. This guy's mid. In fact, the what she call it, Pluto. What's the name of the thing? She's mid in general. Her whole bloodline's mid. Her brother's mid. Her father's mid. Her mother's mid. She doesn't have any other family members. But if she did, they'd probably be mid. Let's be real. And then we get, oh god, I forget his name. It's not important. He's not an important character. People really don't like him. Like, people say that Fishman Island was ruined because of this guy. I look at him and I think, this guy, really? You're that mad about this guy? I mean, he's fine. He served his purpose as a villain well. I think he's definitely someone kind of like Lucci, but way worse. Where it's not hordy. There we go. Tim with the clutch save as always. Where he's not. It's not about. He doesn't really have too much of an actual personality. It's more about what he represents in terms of the story. But he's not. He's no Lucci. Guy that Zoro fights is cool looking. Bro, the mom is the reason we have at least one not. Oh yeah. Piece of shit celestial dragon. Oh no, the mom. Oh, actually, you know what? The mom. Screw the mom. She can go away. Should have capped him. Should have capped the celestial dragon. She's a coward. Big octopus. He's a big octopus. He can go there. Big baby. He's a big baby. He can go there. Tell me one reason why this woman exists. The fortune teller lady. She has no reason to exist. She doesn't add anything. She basically says, I think Luffy will win the fight, and then Luffy wins the fight. What am I supposed to feel? What am I supposed to feel about this guy? Or this girl? She's mid. Actually, no, she's just okay. No, she can go away. Is she really? No, this was made. No. You guys. I could accept not knowing Hoity. I can accept the plenty of other corrections you guys have made throughout this stream. I will not accept. You are gaslighting me. He is not Arlong's sister. Oh wait, no. Fishman Island. Oh wait, I can just look up Arlong's sister. Where nothing will come up. Because you are lying. No, no. No. No, they made that up. They made that up. Google's gaslighting me. That's the only answer. There's Shortfin Mako Shark Mermaid living on Fishman Island. She's the proprietor of the Mermaid Cafe and Arlong's younger half-sister. A little scandalous in the Arlong. There's fan art? Also, clicking on a Pinterest post that's fan art of One Piece puts me in danger of a lot of getting struck down for boobies. Okay, I guess she exists, apparently. Wow, okay. Oh, no, I'm gonna look up this guy's name, because I actually really like him. Yeah, he's not, Villain. I'm one of Fishman Island's biggest defenders, and even I don't know names of any of their characters. Hody Joint. Oh, nope, that's name for. I kind of Hody was. Who are the villains? Hoity Jones. That's the same thing. He's a White Shark Fishman. Who's the weakest fish? Top 10 10 strongest villains of the Fishman Island arc. You could find 10? Oh, I remember. Okay, that's where that guy's from. Okay, the little red guy. The little red guy's kind of annoying. Where did I put him? Because I didn't think I knew who he was. Okay. He's there. He can go away. But Vanderdeckens. By the way, the power scaling of this is 100% made up, and you can't convince me otherwise. Okay. Let's keep this going. I like him. I like how he's just a creepy stalker who just throws shit. Like, this man is the biggest hater on the planet. I also like this guy. I don't know why. Like, this is one of the only characters I actually remember from Fishman Island. Is the little camouflage guy. Because people just repeatedly accidentally step on him. And I don't know why, but that running joke actually, like, made me laugh a lot. And then there's these two. I don't like them. I know they're Don Quixote's boys, but they're mid. They're mid. Come on, guys, they're mid. All right, Jesus Christ. We're into Dressrosa, or we're into Punk Hazard, I guess. So we should grab you two and put you here. Okay. Punk Hazard. Low Koala is I guess mid. I don't know. Sabo. Hot take. Sabo sucks. Not a Sabo guy. I don't think there's many Sabo guys at all. He has a stupid hat. Bad hat. That's it. That's my entire criticism of him. Him having Ace's Devil's Fruit. Spit in the face of Ace's legacy, in my opinion. Sabo sucks. Sabo sucks, guys. He's a little bitch. And he's... I don't even need a reason. I don't need one. Caesar. Caesar, again, is one of those... I'm putting him in the kill yourself. We smoking that Sabo pack, goddamn right. Sabo sucks. Preach. Stupid hat. That's it. Again, that's it. He gets arrested. Dragonclaw Fist, that's a stupid... That's... No. 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 I'm not a Yamcha stan because he has a Wolf Fang Fist. Oh, how? Oh no, you're one of the most important characters in Post One Piece, and I can't. Oh, No, there's a Kanjuro's the. No, oh, Kanjuro's the bastard. Tanjiro. No. Kinemon. Oh, what's his name? Of course it is. Kanjuro is the red guy, and. Who's Tanjiro? That's a name. That's a name of someone. Am I thinking Demon Slayer? I think I'm just thinking Demon Slayer. Okay, Kinemon. I didn't like him to start off. I didn't like him in Punk Hazard. Didn't really like him in Dressrosa. Didn't like him in, I guess, whatever's next. Tanjiro's Demon Slayer. I know. I didn't like him in, I didn't really like him in, oh god, what's it called? the mink Zoe. But with Wano, he's really bumped up for me to a point where I'm thinking low, very good. That's what I'm thinking. I'm also gonna put you down there. Because, like, I can't ignore the fact that I didn't like him at all for most of the time, but Wano's really made me turn around on him. Momonosuke, my boy, my little child boy. Best kid character in One Piece, question mark? Well, I mean, there's not very tough competition out there. Unless you count Chopper. Yeah, I like him. I like the scared little kid character that has to learn how to be strong. I've always thought that was he turns into a dragon. That's cool. He goes below Django, okay, though. Well, let's be real. Django is the best character in all One Piece. We know that for a fact. Alright. Now we get into Dressrosa. Which has... Not kidding anymore. Yes, he is. He's not an adult. He's like 8. Shut up. No, not a kid anymore. Oh, Chopper. There's a problem with the server. I hope that's better. Oh, that got me wacky. Right. There's a lot of these Dressrosa gladiator guys, and we're gonna get them all out the raid real fast. You're not. Yeah. Okay. I think these. Ooh. Doesn't count. He's been animated as an adult in the anime already. Within the past 3 episodes? Because I haven't seen the past 3 episodes. Is he really? When? What episode? Because I watched 10:55 right before making this. And there's only been like 10:58. So either I missed this. Wow, Momonosuke might be 28 years old biologically. He still has some heart and mind effect. 10:50. What? Again, you're gaslighting me. No, 10:50 he turns into a dragon. Wait, do they think that... I'm not going down the conspiracy theory rabbit hole. He's... You guys are lying. That's the only explanation. Is that you guys are liars. I don't know why you guys are trying to gaslight me so bad. Dragon form, at least not the human form. We're gonna move on, because my head's gonna start hurting. Oh, we also got the blind samurai guy. He technically shows up first. I like him more than... Put him below the Orange Town Dog, because the Orange Town Dog, #1 forever. Alright. Here we go. We got all of the boys, all of the gladiator boys, except for Rebecca. Where the hell is Rebecca? What? Did they not put her on? Oh, no, there she is. And I guess this guy will throw him in there, too. And we'll throw him in there. And I guess we'll throw him in there. I don't know who this is. That's gonna be another one of those I need chat to help me ones. You guys are carrying the stream. Without you guys, this would be a goddamn nightmare. Okay. Let's try and think. Because there is a gladiator who is mad at Garp and takes it out on Luffy. And I really like him. The Tonada Chief. Oh, well, he's not one of the gladiators. Right? No, he's not one of the gladiators. Oh, this pirate guy, he's also in there. And I think this guy? God, there's a lot of them. Okay. Is it this guy? Yes, because this guy is defending the king. So this guy is the old man. I'm smart. I really like the old guy, and I like his fight with Luffy. It's one of the best part. It's probably my favorite part of that whole gladiator mini thing. This guy is kind of annoying, but he's fine. I like this guy's gimmick of punching, or he charges up the punch. This guy is the most free. Is the definition of mid. No, he's the king's son, right? Or he's like no, he's not the king's son. He's one of the king's soldiers. He's the toy soldier. I was wondering where the toy soldier was on this list. So yeah, he can go. He's top of okay. Rebecca. I like Rebecca's character, but she kind of comes off as a less good Vivi. So she can go there. Bartholomew, I really like him. I'm tempted to put. He's going up there, man. First off, let's move the Mafia boy behind the Orange Town dog. Bartholomew, he's going above the Admirals. I think I like him more than Rayleigh. He's a funny guy. He's a troll. He's the embodiment of a troll. Like this guy definitely uses Twitter the most out of all the One Piece characters. I'll leave him there. This guy, he's okay. This other guy, he's also okay. This guy, he's okay. I don't like this guy because he has such hairy legs. He has the hairiest legs known to mankind. And it makes me uncomfortable. So, he can go away. There's the bull. I really like the bull because the bull looks like he's in pain all of the time. Where else is putting this guy in the okay category? Like, the bull looks like he needs to be put down. You know? Because Oda likes to draw hairy legs for some reason. Yeah, he does. He really does. And I don't know why. And I don't know who's asking for more of that. But someone at, like, Shonen Jump must be, like, contacting on one of his editors, being like, you gotta make their legs hairier. The King. Fun character. Good character. The femboy. I like him. He reminds me of the, who's the character in My Hero that, like, shoots a laser out of his crotch? He reminds me of that guy. Fishman Karate Boy. I mean, I'll put him at the top of okay, because anytime we get a Fishman, that's pretty neat. Now we're getting into Big Mom's crew, but I think I'm going to skip over them. It's weird talking about Dressrosa, because we've already ranked Donnie Flamingo. Because he technically showed up in Jaya first. So that's weird. We can do, Kanjuro. Kanjuro. What a great villain. What a great, like, surprise villain. He's very good. In fact, I think I gotta move some of these boys up. I gotta move Lucci. Yeah. I'm moving Lucci up. Like, Kanjuro is wildin'. Like, such a good... Because you can probably guess. I'm a dummy, so I didn't see it coming. But you can definitely put the pieces together. But just seeing how sad it makes everybody else, and how much he doesn't care about the years the samurai have spent together. Oh, it's heartbreaking, man. It's heartbreaking. We are so close. We are so close. Like, I'm feeling revigorated. Alright. Alright. Let's get into Law's friend. And, Donnie Flamingo's buddy, or his brother, that he kills. Good character. Like the backstory. Let's get into the Tanadas. I hate them all. I thought I saw a new chat, but I just keep rereading the hairy legs comment. Yeah, I hate all the Tanadas. You know when Zoro like is chasing down his stuff. I really wish he just like stomped on them. We're getting towards the best character, by the way. We're getting towards Senor Pink. Not yet, though. Actually, yeah, because he's... I don't know why he's not in the... Oh, there's this old guy. He's there. The lady... I hate... Talking... The Tanadas are basically children. I'm just gonna consider... This is a Tanada, I think. Is he? No. I don't know who that is. I don't know who this guy is. I don't know who this guy... no, that's Sanji's mother. Where the hell was I thinking? I don't know who this is, and personally, I don't even care. You can tell me, I'm not gonna pay attention. Alright. Alright, let's get into the Don Quixote family. Shall we? First up, there's this guy. Don't like him. I think he's weird. This dude, Slobber Nose. I'm just making up new names. Slobber Nose. Peak. He's such a. I like his laugh. His laugh is very funny to me. The old guy is the chief of Big Mountain. That's what I thought. I thought he was either the chef or chef. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, he's the chef. As for the other Don Quixote family members, I don't really care for most of them, you know? You're okay. She's okay. Like, I don't think I'm upsetting anybody with these hot takes. I do like the big giant guy. He's my favorite big giant. No, he isn't. Actually, when reevaluating, I think he's actually my least favorite big giant guy. So, sorry. He is kind of wasted potential. I like his power, but he doesn't really get to do much. I like this girl's power. I like her power. I like the grape thing. And the whole time I like how they take 2 episodes for Usopp to get ready to essentially shoot a child. Good stuff. Alright, the CP9 guy, or the Cypher Pole, wherever, yeah. I don't think he shows up yet. Maybe at the end of Dressrosa? So I'll put him here. I like the cat, and I also like the teacup man. The old guy, yeah, I keep on reading the same chats, thinking they're new. Alright, and the last character, Dressrosa. You know him, you love him. It's motherfucking Senor Pink. Nothing I'm about ready to say is hyperbole or me trying to do a sarcastic joke. Senor Pink is the best part of Dressrosa. He's easily going in great. I'm putting him. I'm gonna pop off. I'm popping off. I'm putting him above Mihawk. I'm putting him above Smoker. I'm putting him above Garp. Shanks. He's gonna land himself right here. Yeah. Senor Pink. The GOAT. The GOAT. Of what? I'm gonna put him. No, I like Usopp. Such a meaningless character. Yeah, such a character that, for all intents and purposes, only exists to give Frankie a fight. Like, he has no reason to even be given a backstory. I thought, oh, he's just gonna be a goofy guy who wears a bonnet. But then you get this backstory, and you see how much pain how much pain is in this man's soul. Yet he keeps moving on because he is, oh, what's the word he keeps using? I don't know. He's the man I strive to be when I grow up. Using the bonnet to try and cheer up his terminally ill wife, who hates him, who might hate him still. And Frankie and hold up, I know there's like a really cool piece of Frankie and Senor Pink fan art. Senor Pink. That like goes hard, and I might make it my. Yeah, there's a lot of fan art of them just chilling. This goes hard. Hard boiled, yes. Okay, hard boiled. By the way, it's actually funny. This might be a little bit of a tangent, but I guess this was inspired by it. But there's a manga out there in Shonen Jump called not fan art. Oda draws that for cover chapters. Which he didn't do this one. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That's so cool. That's so cool. I don't know. That's chapter 1998, so I don't think that's Oda. But yeah, Senor Pink is awesome. He's the best. But yeah, there's a manga called Sakamoto Days. And it's about a guy who's very similar to, who's basically a happy ending version of Senor Pink. Where the whole used to be an assassin, gives it up to just live a nice quiet life with his wife and kids, but without the wife and kid dying part. And in that manga, and by the way, Sakamoto himself looks very much like Senor Pink. Sakamoto Days. Yeah, look at that boy. Look at that boy. Look at this boy. Great manga. I'd be surprised, and there's a villain in there called Hard Boil. So there you go. The more you learn. But yeah, the goat. The goat. He's what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Top 20. Top 20 One Piece character easy. There's the CP9 guys. Alright, wherever they go by now. I don't care. They're okay. We haven't really seen at least I haven't seen too much of them. There's probably some cool scene with them that I was gassed that you guys will say exists, but definitely doesn't. Carrot. I don't like Carrot. She's annoying. And, I know she doesn't join the crew. Or at least I think she doesn't. And if she does, surprisingly or shockingly, I will be very upset. Dog and cat. I like dog and cat. Or sorry, Inu to Neko. There you go. There's that Duolingo Japanese. Yeah, nothing's new over ZP0. Thing is, like, they're a shadowy organization. But I feel like One Piece has, like, 5 different shadowy organizations. Now we got this lady. This lady makes me feel weird. So she's going at the bottom. I don't like her. Jack. I guess the top guy on Kaido's crew. Here's the thing about Jack. Kind of a little bitch. Kind of like you'd think he'd whip more ass than he actually does. But when you expect it, sure, the whole thing in Zou, but that's against characters who aren't part of the Straw, or who aren't, like, super duper strong. I guess you consider Queen as the top guy for the Straw Hats, or for the Kaido Pirates Animal Kingdom. Yeah, kind of gets his ass whooped a lot. But I think he gets by just by the fact that he's cool. So I'll put him obviously above Marco and below Fat Luffy, where all characters exist. Goat Doctor. He's a goat doctor. he gives Zoro, like, steroids or whatever. Let's see. These characters are the same. I know they're technically different, and one of them is married to the mafia boss or whatever, but I don't care. They're going in the same spot because in my brain they're the same character. Whitebeard's kid. Or Whitebeard's kid. Probably not. Although I think I don't know, maybe. I don't know. I think he's being gaslit into believing he's Kaido's kid. Which, the old lady, who I don't recognize, could be. That could be who she is. Is this his mom? No, this is his mom. Actually, I don't know who his mom is. I don't even want to rank his mom. I like the idea, but we haven't seen enough of him for me to really say he's a good character. So he'll go in okay. Dude, Zoe is so badass. I don't know why it's considered like a character or whatever. But as a location and as a cool looking elephant, it looks thousands of years old, you know? And how it just slowly roams the water. It doesn't really feel the effect of too many. I mean, Jack, I think, hurts it a bit, but just the sunken eyes and all the wrinkles, like, he looks crusty, bro. He looks crusty. But again, he's not really a character, so I can't put him anywhere other than good, I don't think. Best location in One Piece, in my opinion. Is it? Yeah, I think it is. Just based off of lore and aesthetic, I think it's the best one. I don't know, Fishman Island's pretty cool looking. Oh wait, Wano exists. A joke. Big Mom. Big Mom's an interesting one. Interesting one for me. She's kind of the evil version of Whitebeard. You know, in the way that she has the whole family aesthetic, but very much that she just uses them. And that's the whole point. Thing about Big Mom, again, a character who's, I'm not a big power scaling fan or whatever, but like, the power scaling with her is a little weird, don't you think? Like, there's one bit in at least the anime where I think it's just Frankie and Robin are able to just like punk her and just like roll her like a bowling ball. But then later on she's on the same level as Kaido. I don't know. Still, I think it's a very good villain. It's just when you start comparing her to an Arlong or a Blackbeard or a Crocodile or a Donnie Flamingo or a Buggy, that's where she kind of falls apart. I think she's easily my least favorite of the, but she's still a very, I would argue, a very good character. So obviously below the dog from Orange Town. Her hat. It's a hat. Do we also... No, her hat turns into a sword. Right? Yeah. The clouds I like the cloud and the sun. I like how they have beef. That's just funny to me. This lady... Yeah, she's fine. She has a cool power. Now we're fully in whole cake. Oh, we should do Raizo of the Mist. I like his design. He doesn't have much else going for him, but at least I like his design. Alright. Last 14, 28, 42, 43, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Last 50. How many? We've been going for over 2.5 hours. And we're in the home stretch, baby. We're in the home stretch. We're getting it. We're freaking getting it. Almost there, and we're kind of fully entering Whole Cake. Which is a good arc, but I think sometimes gets a little overrated. You know? The Germa whatevers. The kids themselves are kind of mid, not gonna lie. I don't care about the kids, but the dad is a cool villain. Good villain. I think it's just I hate Sanji's guts, so anything that's associated with him gets knocked down a couple pegs in my mind. Sanji's mom gave birth to Sanji, so worst character in One Piece. Pedro. Pedro, where did like a slightly. He's okay. Top of okay though. Leaning on good, but I don't have the energy for Pedro. This guy, I know we're skipping on our way to Wano, but I'm putting him in okay because I'm not going to have anything to talk about him, and I don't know why he's distracting me. I really like, okay, who are you? Another one of freaking mom's kids? I don't care. The train conductor guy is okay. Like, this guy's okay. And this girl's okay. This guy's okay. But I do like the bad guy. Oh, yeah. I remember that now. Who are you? Wait. Okay. We're just gonna blow past a couple people. Alright. So Pudding. Interesting character, going from pure innocent to being a Trist villain to back to being good. I like her. I think one of the better female characters in the series. I put her, I guess, above Rebecca. Above Alvida, too. Yeah, we can put her there. This is the Mochi Man. Mochi Man. Very cool fight. That's all he has going for him. And I'm not sure if he's going to show up again. Because he's not with the Big Mom Pirates, it doesn't look like. So I don't know what's going on in his brain. But good fight. Character is kind of whatever. He's a cool dude. Alright, should we knock out the rest of the samurai? Or should we get some of the lesser characters? Like, there's gonna be a lot we're just gonna put in okay. Like, let's get the kids and the whatevers rounded up. Let's put you here. Because these characters occupy kind of the same space in my brain. Okay. So you're the pretty lady. Where the whole point is that she's very pretty. Or you're Momonosuke's. I think you're no. Oh, okay. Wait. The pretty lady is also Momonosuke's sister, and this is the mom. That was a lot of thinking, considering I'm gonna put them all in mid. Okay. This is the one that starves. This is the one that lives in the port. Well, I guess they're both starving. But I think I like this one more. I'll choose this child over the other one. And then you can go in okay. Now, and then there's also the bird guy. He showed up. There's also this guy. You can go there. A lot of guys, I don't care about. There's the big lion. What do you want me to say about the big lion? Alright, so let's gather around. And there's the chef. And here is the servant to someone. Ninja lady. Ninja man. Lady. Fighter. Actually, no. Dude fighter. Old man who's not, I think, technically part of it. Kinemon's right. Oh, yeah. I forgot they were a thing. Again, doesn't stop me from putting most of them in okay. I like the Turtle Man. I like him quite a bit. I like his little bit with Zoro. He can go into the top of good. I don't really like the ninja lady. Because, like, we already have a ninja in Raizo, so I don't know why we need another one. Other than to make weird, kind of sexist jokes about her. So, I guess mid. Angry dude is okay. I really like the old man in the prison. How he teaches Luffy how to better hide. I'm actually gonna put him in very good. I really like him. The cat and the dog, by the way, can go in regular good. Let's not get over the moon about it. Oh my god, we're so close. Oh, and then there's the other guy. The other guy can go there. I think that's all of them. Oh, then there's the old man. I love the old, like okay. So Wano split into 3 acts, right? Third act is obviously great. It's been going on for like 100 episodes. The first act, I was kind of like, okay. Into the second act, I was like, okay, I'm liking Wano, but nothing's like really grabbing me. This is the character that got me to really, really like Wano. I would genuinely say he's great. Old man who just laughs his way through life, despite his life kind of sucking. Is the kid to the other starving girl number 2. A lot of people who are hungry in this anime. I'm just now kind of realizing that. Okay. Do we go with Kaido? I'm gonna save Kaido for the end with Yamato. Now, let's do Oden. Let's talk Oden. Let's bite the bullet on Oden. This guy can also go in okay. Oden. This is hot take number 20 of the video. Oh, you wanna see how to piss some people off? It's going. He's going in mid. Sorry. I'm sorry. I don't care about him. Like, okay, so he's I don't like him. I don't get it. I don't get the appeal. He's a good guy, and that's it. That's all he is. He's a good guy. He's not that interesting. Him sacrificing himself is fine or whatever. He does some good deeds. But he's kind of annoying, if we're being real with ourselves. He's a bit annoying. Think about this. In his super long flashback, he is arguably the 3rd most interesting part of his own flashback, of his own episodes. Because the most interesting parts are Goldie Roger and Whitebeard. And, like, whenever they're talking, I'm super hooked. But whenever this goofball shows up, I get disinterested. I don't like him. And I'm gonna say it. I'm fine that he's dead. I'm fine with that. This guy can go kill himself, again, in very much a Caesar, you're supposed to hate him way, but also he should kill himself. Which, I'm kind of annoyed he survived Kaido's thing. I feel like Kaido killing him was, like, the perfect, like, oh shit moment. Like, things are about to get real. Now I guess we can do all the Kaido's friends. That's what we're calling this. Queen is awesome. Queen is funny. And I want Queen to kill Sanji. King, less good than Queen if you ask me. He's cool. He's fine. He has a cool design. I like the idea of a fire people. But I'm not over the moon about him. The succubus. This lady. Anytime we get to have a Robin, like, moment, is awesome. So if she can provide us with a Robin moment, then she's good in my books. She's a CCTV camera. I like ranking her. What do I have to go off? I like the idea, but that's about it. This guy is also kind of just there. This guy's just there. I don't think this guy's done no, he's definitely turned into something. Is he the Triceratops? I think he's definitely the Triceratops. But outside of being a Triceratops, he just kind of stands there and gets upset when Kaido isn't winning, you know? Okay. These two can... This lady... Oh, yeah, that lady can go away. I don't... No, she's... Go away. Who's her brother? Her brother is somebody. Not him. I think I might have not ranked her brother just because I didn't recognize him. I think they just didn't put her brother on there. Yeah, no. Last four. Spinosaurus guy. Oh, okay, that's what this is. If you showed him in his human form, I would have understood him. I would have got it. But I was looking at him, and I was like, who is this? Her brother's also weird, so they can go together. Actually, no. Her brother's is not as bad. Lucci's son is not. I don't think he's not actually his son, but Lucci 2. Lucci number 2. Really fun fight with Jinbei. I like the Jinbei fight, but that's about all I can say. Cool idea. Yuta, I don't know why she's on this. Because she's because she's the only movie exclusive character on this list. So, which makes me wonder whether it's just like whoever made this saw the movie right before One Piece canon. But just because she's the only film exclusive character listed, I'm going, oh, confront whether series creator. The answer is yes. Huh. She is shown in the shadow at the end of 1055. Chapter 1055. When Shanks is thinking about his loved ones, everyone from Luffy to Makino ranks on the list, and it seems Yuta made the cut as well. One Piece cliffhanger drops a void. Where's she fit in? Because, I guess she's canon. Can't argue with that. She is a really good character. I mean, I still to this day bop the soundtrack to that movie. I'd argue she's great. I like her gimmick, and she's perfect for a little movie, a little fun One Piece movie. Film Red is the best One Piece movie. Let's go Yamato, before we do Kaido. Let's have Kaido be the last one. I like Yamato. I like the gimmick of just being like, not just aspiring, like, calling herself Odin because she aspires to be him. Like, not be like him, but she's literally just like, no, I'm just Odin. She has a fun fight. I like her relationship with her dad, or his dad, and I like his relationship with Ace. I don't know whether you consider Yamato trans or not, because, I don't know, it's weird, but his dad supports his transition, and it seems like everyone else does, so I'm happy for him. Yamato's cool. Toppa very good. Now we get to Kaido. It's the last one. Thank God this is the last one. How long has this been going on? It's been going on for 3 hours. Jeebus. Kaido. I like Kaido. I like how he basically, almost like a Pokemon trainer, just collects people who are afraid of him as soldiers. He's not nearly as in-depth as a lot of these other villains. I think it's best to compare him. Kaido's arguably top 3 villains. Sure, the argument can be made. I don't doubt that. By the way, Ben, I'm not sure if you were here for it, but Odin is mid. You heard it here first, folks. Odin is mid. Yeah, so let's just put him here for now. Let's look at the villains. All right. He's not peak One Piece. Let's be real. Let's be real here. He's not Don Quixote. He's not Donnie Flamingo levels of villainry. He's no Buggy. He's no Buggy. I prefer Crocodile over him. I also prefer Blackbeard above him. Kaido's not that in-depth. I don't think he has to be. I think he is a natural evolution of, where is he? Where did I put Lucci? Lucci. Yeah, he's definitely either great or excellent. He's not, I'd put him above Brook. I put him above Arlong because Arlong similarly is just a bad guy. Shut up. Reading is for nerds. I put him above Mihawk. I'll put him above Smoker. Ooh. Ooh. Does he go above Garp? I don't think he goes above Garp. I don't think he goes above Garp at all. That's the take. There's the take. Kaido can stand great. Making him the 1, 2, 3, 4, technically 5, technically 6. He's the 7th best villain. And that opinion will never change. Who rounds out the top 10 villains? I guess it'd be Mihawk, Arlong, and Lucci. That makes sense. I can vibe with that. Alright. Who's top 20? Who's like top 25-ish? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Buggy number 10 slides into the top 10. Love it. 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Ben, I have him as like number 20 all time. In one of my favorite anime of all time. I think that's good. Vivi's in there. Brook is in. I wouldn't put. Brook. I don't know what Brook is doing over here. He's not top 25. He's not that guy. He's not that guy. But yeah, there you go. At the end of the day, I think we can all agree that this list is 100% correct. And also that, famously, the dog from Orange Town is universally considered a better character than Big Mom and Sanji and Odin and who else are people gonna get mad at me over? Better character than Johnny. But not better than... Oh, he is better than Django. There you go. I'm going to end the stream now because I have a headache. This was a fucking trip. And I'm never doing this again. And I hate One Piece. But when I was doing the Pokemon ranking video, Goodnight Bros, I was like, I could do this with One Piece characters. It'd be fine. And I'm never doing one of these stupidly long tier lists again. Good night, boys. We're going to here.